on, guys? And I'm back outside again. The time is now 2:08 a.m. So we're working a late night, early morning shift. I'm going to take y'all along with me, show y'all how I usually attack this shift. This used to be my shift 2017, 2018, when I used to have to go take my son to school super early in the morning. And man, this shift used to be super smooth at night. You do get your surge, your prime time at night. But you also have to, watch your surroundings. So right now we about to go to 7-Eleven, about to get me a muffin, an energy drink. Then I got to go to the gas station, go ahead and fuel up and put some air in this tire because I still got the slow leak. And I'm going to take y'all along with me. So I'll be back on this camera when I get my first trip. All right, so I know I said I was going to be back on this camera when I get my next trip, but I'm going to tell y'all a little story about this 7-Eleven right here. And this lady in this car right here. Two different stories, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna tag her on Facebook. I mean, she's always energetic, dude. She's in there dancing. She's a Lyft driver too. But story about this 7-Eleven behind me, guys. This 7-Eleven just opened back up last year, I believe, because somebody employee got gasoline. Let me turn some light on. Employee got gasoline threw on him, right? And then the guy that threw the cup of gasoline on the employee, threw a match at him and burnt the whole store down. And the employee got burn marks and everything, right? So I just want to tell y'all this story because I guess I think he's a franchise owner or maybe a 7-Eleven manager. He been around since I was like a kid, dude. He been around since I was a kid. And, he always talks to me and everything. The guy that's in the store to manage the store. And he was like, yeah, you up a little early this morning? I'm like, yeah, I'm got to do an early morning shift. So as me and him talking, his employee or coworker or whatever you want to call it, accused this dude of stealing. The dude I seen the dude when he came in. He had a wad of money in his hand, 20s at that. So the dude just got like super mad, like, what? And then he was, he basically was like, that's why your people be getting effed up in these stores because y'all always accusing, somebody of stealing. And he was about to punch the dude behind the cash register. So the guy, that I was just saying might be a manager or a franchise owner, he yelled at the dude too, like, this time of night, leave that alone. If you think somebody's stealing, leave it alone this time of night. Because it's super dangerous out here. He say, what would that got you if you caught somebody stealing some toilet paper or something? What would that got you? Nowhere. But, getting beat up or in danger. And, I guess what happened to that store, I say that happened about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, it's still residing in his head. So, like he just told dude, sometimes it's best to leave stuff alone. And I brought up that story just to, basically tell people, use the same tactics out here, man. Use the same tactics out here. I see people getting into altercations because they got an attitude because somebody coming in your car smelling like the trees of life. Let's just say that. And now you want to start an argument or kick them out. And now they about to smack you upside your head or, stuff like that. And a lot of altercations come from situations like that. So sometimes leave stuff alone. And to speak on the lady, man, she's in the Facebook group. And man, she's just always energized. Always, she's different, man. She's different, man. I'm just gonna say that to her. So hopefully she look at this video, see that I'm talking about her. But I did catch you dancing all up in the car at 2:18 in the morning. So be back on here. So I got my first trip for $14. I think it's $14.59. Screenshot should be up. I went on ahead and settled for it. It's going 9 miles, but it should take me 15 minutes to drive after I pick this person up. So before this trip, I was denying trips back to back to back. I also ran in the house right quick, forgot my Bluetooths. So the time is now 2:55, and we're 3 minutes away from picking up this person. After that, this will put me in near Hyattsville, upper northwest area, sort of northeast area, excuse me guys, northeast Hyattsville type area. Now I will work that area all the way to 4:30. That is out my usual rectangle, but the surge on this side don't really start to 4 o'clock, 4:30. So it is 2:55, 2:56 now, going on 3. So we could go a little crazy for the next hour. We could settle for some trips for the next hours. Plus, I have to get my trips up to get this 50% bonus boost. So I'm a little behind on that. So I most definitely got to attack that today. I need to come out of the day with that 50% bonus boost, or at least tomorrow morning have that 50% bonus boost. So catch y'all after I do this trip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
First trip drop. It is 3:15 right now. This time of night, you either picking up some strippers, some sneaky links, some guys that's leaving out where they not supposed to be at, or people that's about to open up a store or an early morning Starbucks or something of the sort. So I want y'all to look at this picture though, man. I want y'all to look at this picture. I guess dude doing Empower in the truck, man. He's promoting it. That's cool. That's cool, man. I feel as though if you got a working vehicle that's running right, why not be able to use that vehicle to do ride share? If the vehicle is clean, I started Empower 2 years ago with a 05 Dodge Caravan. That's before they bought up their gear requirements, but I still think it's a 08 you could get in there with. So that's pretty cool to see right quick. I know Nova was talking about, you know, what I promote with that big magnet on my side of my vehicle. No, but I do have promotion. All right, so just finished a $9 trip. It only took me 12 minutes to drop him off. Heading to a $10 trip now, so that'll put us at $34 in about an hour and 5 minutes. So that's one of the good things about driving this time of night, is you don't really have to deal with no traffic. Only people that's out here is like truck drivers, people that's restocking stores, people that's about to open stores like Starbucks and stuff like that. You got your strippers getting off, and like I said earlier. So this guy I'm about to go pick up, he's going somewhere in Hyattsville. I am in Hyattsville right now, Hyattsville/Landover area. His trip is paying $10 with no surge on it. So he might be going on the other side of Hyattsville. I will see in a second. But next time you guys see me on this camera, it'll probably be roughly around 6 o'clock. I'm about to get in there. So I know I said I was gonna be back on camera at 6 o'clock, but I want you guys to check out something right quick. Check out when the surge drop. So I said earlier on in this video that the surge will drop at 4:30. Now you see in this little screenshot that I posted, you got $10 spots, you got $15 spots. So that's why I say in my older videos, it's always good to know the rhythm of your city. If you've been doing this for a while, you could kind of predict where and when the surge is going to drop. So right now, I am gassing up. I didn't gas up on purpose at the last gas station. I just put some air in my tire because I wanted to use this time to get out and stretch because I needed it. I was getting a little I won't say sleepy, but during this time early like this, you have to get out and stretch. Well, at least me. I can't just like drive straight or I'm gonna get a little fatigued during this time of day. I need that sunlight. I'm usually a guy that needs sunlight. Right, so the time is now 6:05 a.m. guys. We up $79.50. We did do that gas station stop. I did deny a couple of trips back to back because it was trying to take me out of my little rectangle. This the time that I usually just like stay in my rectangle. I do have to run in the house right quick to get another iPhone cord. This one just went out on me. So I can't complain about this morning. I mean, we are getting our trips up to head to that boost bonus zone. Didn't have no crazies up in here today. So can't complain about it. Cannot complain about it. We are going to stop driving around 9:15 because I do have that oil change, guys. So next time y'all see me on camera, it's gonna be end of shift. So basically we're gonna call this a 2:50 to 9:15 shift, I guess we could call it that. So I will be back out here driving later on after I get the oil change. I'll probably take a nap in the car because that's gonna be in Laurel. I ain't gonna drive back, and I'm trying to knock down a couple of these trips. Do got some McDonald's in my hand, sauce in the griddle that I already crushed. So get back with y'all. Update, guys. We at 1:30. The shift is over. Within that time, I did take an hour worth of breaks. I did take a 20-minute power nap. We was at that gas station for 10 minutes. I was denying a lot of trips back to back to back to back. Heading to the customer house, they would cancel midway while I'm near, didn't get paid for that. And also I had two customers, I was at their house and they didn't show up, so I got a $2.50 cancellation fee and a $3.10 flimsy cancellation fee. So that was a lot of wasted time right there. Before the time that we was working, 1:30 is pretty good. I'm off about $30 because usually when I get up during that time, if you want to call it late or early morning shift, I'm usually around 160, 165, 170, guys. So a little off this morning. It was just one of those mornings. Can't complain. Still 1:30 in my pocket going on to the next shift. Now, I am at the Toyota dealership. I'm prepared to be here for about 2 hours, so this video is going to drop today. Make sure you guys check out the last video I dropped yesterday, 300 plus day. YouTube algorithm is kicking my butt because I didn't drop videos in 12 days. I've been dropping shorts here and there, but I got to start dropping more and more videos on this channel. So I do want to say this, guys. I did not forget about the used car challenge. Lyft been dropping these boosts, and I'd be a crazy fool to not attack these boosts while they're here. Next week, even though Lyft if they drop a boost, guys, that's gonna be my last week, attacking the boost, because the zone boost incentives don't really start kicking butt till after you get past them 80 trips. And after next week, my schedule goes bonkers, man. I got car club events, supposed to be helping out my uncle end of April. I got a lot of stuff to do, man. I'm gonna try to get some tickets to go to Legoland with my son. A lot of stuff to do, guys. So I do want to get back to that Empower, Spark, Dispatch, DoorDash combination where I could go out there, do 10 to 15 trips and get, over that $200 mark, that $250 mark. And I think that's just like better content too, because I was trying to figure out, like, how can I get better content just doing ride share? And it's really there's really no way I could get good content doing rideshare, especially the areas that I work in. I mean, I catch a crackhead or two, but who wants to see that every day? You know, people want to see conversations, or, you know, you're going to stop, but rideshare in my area that I work in is really not going to be too much good content. I'd rather give you guys Spark, DoorDash, some Empower, when I get the camera set up and stuff right there, you know, give y'all some of that type of stuff. And yeah, so did I say after next week we'll get another car though? Most definitely fuel efficient car, or either my Dodge Caravan I'm looking for. If I found one without power sliding doors, I settle for it, unfortunately. But I do want to keep my promise of showing you guys how to work a used new car. Let's go for that. A used new car. How to get your money worth out of there, how to do preventive maintenance, all that. I got it in my notes, man. That's something that I really want to do on this channel, and I think that'll be a good watch, man. So stay tuned for that for sure. Y'all already seen on my shorts, the money is made. I actually could go get the vehicle today, next week, but I'm gonna get it the 3rd week of April, and you guys will see why. Well, I'm gonna let you know now. I got all my equipment and stuff coming April, 3rd week of April. Got a lot of mounts and stuff that was sold out on Amazon. So I think it's actually the end of next week. It should be coming. So everything should be set up, and then I want to set up the used car with all the mounts and stuff. And I just been writing down notes, but I got something planned, man, for this channel pretty soon, and it should look real clean pretty soon. So, and I also switched over to the InShot editing app that Nova told me to switch over to, and I love it. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all hit that. If you're new, make sure you hit that notification bell, like and subscribe, man, because you will not want to miss what's coming up pretty soon. Thank y'all.
1, 2, 3, 4.